Welcome to the Pro Superstar Shootout. We are here for 3 days. Today's Thursday. Sick Week just ended on Saturday, and here we are. Went to Orlando, tested, and we're right back here again and making exhibition passes here. I think we get to make one today, one tomorrow, and then 3 on Saturday. We were trying to do a match race, but everybody's car broke, so we're the only one because we're out of competition that our car is still good to go. So, but going to work on sorting out our issues, see if we can get straight, see what we can do for some time slips, and hey, take you along for the ride. But I mean, we're right across from Tony Stewart's pit, so literally this is Nitro Alley right next to us. Time to rock and roll. So the Pro Superstar Shootout, it happened, its first time was last year, and they used to do like testing out in Arizona when they raced on the West Coast. With them starting in Gainesville, this event popped up last year, and it's kind of a way for them to get test hits in, but also for money. It was for $250,000 last year. I don't know if that's the same amount that it's up for today. And you have most of the major players here. Not everybody's here, but you got a decent amount of the teams here. And I think they race in Gainesville in like 3 weeks or a month. So this is their test session. Get ready for the season. Sick Week just ended last week, so congratulations again to Brett LaSala or whatever on the 2-time winner of that thing. I wish could have been there with him, but on the first day when we went over the center line, and the fact with the rain, the oil downs, we only got that one run, so I got no time. So that took me out of Sick Week. So we did end up obviously in the budget car challenge, and then we went after Sick Week. We left, went right to Orlando, got some test runs in, made the car go straight. So we got 4 good clean hits there. Loaded it up, got over here to Bradenton for the Pro Shootout. So, hey, we're going to get it ready, hopefully run some good passes here. This is going to be fuel prep. So this is way different than Sick Prep. This is way different than Orlando Prep. And that's where all the prep services are different. So we're going to get up there with it and see what happens here.
Hey, speaking of Sick Week, look, he just walked in.
So, and there he is.
Hello, Brett. How are you? What have you been doing? Celebrating and partying for a week?
Oh, I've been working on the car. What are you thinking?
How is the car?
Oh, it's good. We went up and did some testing last night. I was going to make a video. We were making some attempts at that 5-second run, and we had a...
Where were you at?
SGMP, just because the pro race is going on now. And we had an EGT hot on the last pass, so we think that we have something going on in the cylinder head, so we stopped. But we'll figure it out. It's just the evolution of the engine. Running more boost now than we ever did, and maybe we're coming up to something else that needs to be addressed. But car's okay.
The next
hanging
week
out.
link.
The next week link. That's what you do. You know how it is. You know, and it's good because like it's fine. We're just seeing signs of it, and I think that it's either sticking in exhaust valve or something's not happening in the exhaust valve area at that boost level. So we'll make a change and then just keep it in the up arrow.
So inside the car, Tom's got a screen that gives us individual EGTs. If the car's running lean or rich, the computer will offset everything. But lately, we've had 5 or 6 that have failed, so they're reading 0. So you need to have a reading to see where the pyros are at, and yeah, it's important. So got to keep changing them. So they're going to the exhaust here.
Yeah.
Get them all nice and neat. Zip tie them up. Keep them out of the road of all the moving stuffs, and it'll be good.
If you ever leave that thing parked somewhere, the guys that steal all the copper from your house, they're going to have a field day on this car, and it'll all be at the recycle bin. Crazy, 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 crazy being the start line when these things launch. The Ron Caps.
2025 is gonna be sick! And Sick Week is only the beginning. In June is the 3rd annual Sick Summer, another triumphant return to the heartland of the Midwest. In August, there's Michigan Miles, a week-long drag and drive in Sick's home state with 5 days of racing and the Woodward Dream Cruise. In October, Sick Smokies, an 8-day, 8-mile racing adventure through the Appalachian Mountains, from cruising downtown Nashville to taking on the legendary Tail of the Dragon. But before all that, Sick is hosting 2 weekend events inspired by the former NMCA NMRA racing series. April 10th to 12th is Sick at the Rock, Rockingham Dragway in North Carolina. May 29th to 31st, Sick on the Green, Beach Bend Raceway, Kentucky. Sickness is guaranteed. Go to the website, sickthemagazine.com.
Have you struggled like me to get insurance for your drag and drive ride? You have to forget to tell them lots of things about your car to get any type of coverage. Well, forget no more. Sick Insurance is here. You can actually tell the truth about your car, get it insured for what it's actually worth. 2.0, for example, has been turned down many times for insurance. And now it is insured for about $200,000 for less than $500 a year. It does not cover your track, but it does cover all the stuff we do out on the streets and the driving around and the cruising from track to track. SickInsurance.com, fill out the questionnaire. They will be in contact with you, and we will insure your ride that has previously been uninsurable. So, SickInsurance.com. First hit at the track, obviously with this being a fuel prep, we're not sure what it'll do. We left the tune-up we ran from Orlando that got a good launch with it. We'll see what happens when we get up there with it. At least it'll give us a baseline so that we'll know which way to go for tomorrow when we get more test hits at it. Just going to try and run it to the 8th, and if all goes well, run it. I mean, we'll see what it does.
And guess what? You gave a thumbs up and said, hey, turn loose.
great. That was freaking perfect. It took a lot for me not to run that thing out the back. I really wanted to. I went way past the 8th, but like my per hour's there 196, so 402 75 to the 330. So like that, yeah, the 75 translates. That probably would have been low 590 or whatever if I would have stayed in it. So, but.
Beautiful. Still squealing a bit.
Right.
But if you put a float over it, it's going to steer, but if you rent more power and it's going to go more. So
Right.
that's a happy medium, isn't it?
I thought it was almost going to spin because when it left, I felt
It's getting nice wheel speed.
So-
It's good.
Dude, do you know what full throttle means?
I was full throttle.
100%.
What does it say he was?
At the launch, it was pretty much full.
What was the percentage? Because that was 100%.
94.
Yeah, it was 100%.
And then you went up to
It's reading
96.
the air of the.
You were all the way down to 85 before you lifted.
Well, that's when I was debating on running it out the quarter. Yeah.
Oh, that's brand new. Look at that. Brand new. It's like you never even run it.
It'll work.
It'll work. Oh. So we just did a plug check on this side. It's nice. It was a hotter cylinder. And we're doing a fluid check as well. So
Start line in between two nitro cars. Like this is something, if you ever experience it, is just incredible because like the pavement shakes underneath you and you're like a little kid. It's just like giddy anytime. Nitro car starting line. Just finished funny cars. We're on the dragsters. All right, that is a wrap on day number 1. So we got our 1 pass. We're happy with that. Got to see all the nitro cars run. Tomorrow we get 3 runs. So make sure you tune in. Hopefully we're gonna make incremental gains and yeah, just set ourselves up for hero passes, maybe, hopefully. We just want good data. Figure this crap out once and for all. But today was straight, perfect, everything we wanted it to do. Peace out.